Christas, Cremvasai Azantes. Welcome, video lovers. Welcome to Tac Nerd 1.0 Adventures. We have some range footage for you today. Had a little competition between the Ruger RXM, the latest hotness out there, the Glock 19x, and then this Glock clone I have. This is a SCT framed Glock clone that I've had on my channel many times. Wanted to do just some sort of competition to show how this shoots and if there is really any difference at all as far as their actual functioning. Now, I used to do IDPA a long time ago before the COOF. Haven't really done anything since, and I don't own a shot timer, so I downloaded this this app. I really don't know what these scores are supposed to represent, but they do give, I guess, some sort of benchmark to compare against each other. But let's not belabor the point. Let's go to, and we just did basically some Mozambique drills, and we did a few for each platform. Really, I mean, just a small competition, not super scientific, but something to show you them versus each other. So let's go ahead and go to the footage. We'll look at that, and then we'll come back for just a bit. All right, folks, we're here at the range, and we've got the Ruger RXM. We're going to do a little competition here. We've got the RXM, we've got the G19X, and we've got my 19 clone here. We're going to just do an informal competition, see how everything goes. I have a target at about 7 yards standard range. I've got a target on it. It's certainly not IDPA. It's really small. And I don't have a shot timer, so I am using this janky app. We're going to do, I think we'll try to do 3 rounds of each and maybe average them out and see who wins. And we'll do, I'll take some shots of the target and we'll put them up here so you guys can see. Okay, 86 on that one. $84. 83 on that one. All right, 87 on that one. $83. And 84 for the last one. $87 on that one. $87 again. One more. All right, kids, this is our target. This is from all of the Mozambique drills that we did. I forgot to go ahead and paste everything. I got to tell you, I'm not really seeing a big difference at all, though. You know, as I said, it's been a while since I did IDPA, obviously. And this is not a proper size target, but for what I'm doing, this didn't look bad. But I have to say, I don't see a whole lot of difference between either any of the guns that we shot today. I think they're all pretty much performing about the same. I have to say, the sights on the Clone, those real nice, those bullseye Ameriglow sights, those are real nice. I like shooting with those. Those pick up real good. I will say though, the stock sights on the RXM are beautiful. And again, I just want to say, I think if anyone had a new pistol to buy, I think you could do that, and really you would have no problem with it. Okay, back to the bench. All right, folks, and we're back. So not a whole lot of difference there between the scores that we saw. I will say, as far as personal opinions of how everything went, I would say the two I think I liked shooting the best would probably be the SCT Clone and the RXM. Really did like the RXM quite a bit. I found the sights were very easy to pick up, very similar, in fact, to my SCT Clone. Now this one has these really fancy bullseye sights, and these are also very easy to pick up. I really do tend to like that really bright front sight, and then I like blacked out rears. Again, this is a kind of a different take for that, but also, again, very easy to pick up. And we were just shooting at your basic self-defense distance, which is like 7 yards or so. These are the factory sights that come on the 19X. These are night sights, but they're not blacked out in the rear, and they're not super bright in the front. But again, as you can see from the footage, not a whole lot of difference between them. So even though I think I enjoy shooting the RXM and the SCT a bit more, as far as function wise, I don't think you really see a whole lot of difference. Other impressions I had, I was not drawing this one from any holster. We just had it sitting on a table. Not really much I could tell. Now this does have the more advanced recoil system because it is technically a Gen 5. Again, I didn't really notice much though, as far as that. And in the performance, I didn't really see any difference there either. So as far as my opinion as a very much an amateur, I would say that you're going to find very little difference between here. The one advantage, though, I do think we have with the RXM is that you, again, as I said in my reviews before, you really are future-proofing yourself with this pistol because it comes standard with very nice sights. It has a slide cut. It has the rail. It has the flat-faced trigger, and the trigger is nicer than your standard Glock 19 trigger. And to boot, you have the fire control unit. So when the new frames come out, you could just take this fire control unit, move it to the 17, get a new slide, and then you would have everything you'd want there. Now I don't know if they'll come out with a 19X style frame. That would be kind of cool if they did, because then you could just use the same slide you had from your RXM and go right to the 19X. And a lot of people do like this better. They feel it grips better because it does give you a little more room. Because if you notice these compacts, your finger goes over a little bit. It's not horrible, it's not bad, but you are a bit more bunched up here in the grip than you are with the full size frame. Plus you get a couple extra rounds as well, and that's always good. So that would be very interesting to see what the first frame that they put out is that Ruger makes. So anyways, folks, that's about it. I hope you got something out of this today. If you did, on your way out, if you would like, share, and subscribe, that would be wonderful. And always don't forget to fire off around at that bell notification. And folks, if you feel you have been so entertained, are you not entertained? Please consider dropping us a super thanks. Helps the channel out quite a bit. And as well, consider joining as a member for lots of nerd fun to come. Folks, this has been Tack Nerd, and I am